What's driving markets? Welcome to Market Take. Each week, we'll bring you our insights on the latest market and economic trends impacting investments. I'm your host, Wei Li, BlackRock Global Chief Investment Strategist. Today, I want to talk about getting the framing right as we think about investing in the new regime. The first framing is macro framing. There is this real temptation to view developments through a cyclical lens, that we are in a new regime of structural shocks. So don't over-interpret, don't extrapolate, and what we have had so far and what we're likely to have is a stealth stagnation. The second framing to get right is market framing. There is, again, this real temptation to view everything through what's happening in equities, but equities have been very, very concentrated so far this year. And when we dig under the hood, it's not really a macro story. And what's happening in bonds, in yields, in term premia is super interesting. You look at the drivers for term premia coming back. It's not just structurally higher inflation. It's not just central banks holding tight. There is also the additional dimension of higher debt levels, greater issuance, and greater macro and geopolitical uncertainty. So when you bring all of that together in the treasury market, we are long the short end and short the long end. So bring both framing together. What does it mean for investing? Well, we're making a few changes. Some opportunities are presenting themselves because of market mispricing in our view. So we're now more positive on gilts market as well as European government bond market. And some calls we had are moving to our target. So we are taking them off, such as the preference for investment grade. We're further adding to our conviction in Japan, but we're closing our view on emerging market equities. For details, read our weekly market commentary. Go to www.blackrock.com/weekly-commentary. Thank you for tuning in. If you have enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Market Take wherever you get your podcasts.
This material is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, a recommendation, or an offer or solicitation to purchase or sell any securities, funds, or strategies to any person in any jurisdiction in which an offer, solicitation, purchase, or sale would be unlawful under the securities laws of such jurisdiction. The opinions expressed are as of the date of publication and are subject to change without notice. Reliance upon information in this material is at the sole discretion of the listener. Investing involves risks. BlackRock does and may seek to do business with companies covered in this podcast. As a result, listeners should be aware that the firm may have a conflict of interest that could affect the objectivity of this podcast. For more information, visit blackrock.com.